It has been a year with not only one, but two Sur Rons. And today, I'm gonna tell you my experience so far. It's so crazy that it's been already a year riding e-bikes, and especially my babies, like two Sur Rons, which these versions are the Segway version, which is it's a little bit confusing that you have two companies that one but the other one, and then you end up with the same bike with different labels. And I don't know why they don't combine the two together. I don't know. And now we have some new models that are coming up. Are they gonna just keep it on the Sur Ron side, or they're gonna have another version on the Segway side? So yeah, it's kind of strange. But my experience with this has been crazy. And I said this before, but for the new people that are here in the channel, I hurt my back. I still having some back problems, so I can't pedal a regular bike. And I decided to go for electric. There was so many things going on in that industry, which I have no idea that it was even there. And I'm actually talking about the community, because this is the thing, and this is one of the pros for having a Sur Ron, which is that you get that bike and you get that status quo where you are part of the community no matter what. This is your ticket in. And it was so amazing for me to like just buy a bike and then have hundreds of friends attached to the bike, which I love it. I never seen that before in any community. My background is in design, so when I see a product like this, an electric bike, I usually don't focus much on the performance. I mean, I do, but having that design background, I usually go with the industrial design, the user experience. I want to be able to feel something when I'm using that product. And I gotta tell you, the feeling of riding a Sur Ron is actually amazing. Riding a dirt bike that you don't need to have any maintenance, which is another pro when it comes to having something like this. It's like I haven't done anything to these bikes. The only thing that I did actually was that the chain was a little bit loose on the 260, and with the help of some friends, we were able to tighten up the chain. That was the only thing that I have done. I don't even think I wash these things. I usually sprinkle some water and that's it, which is crazy. Yeah, I should be taking care of this a little bit more. But the other thing is I don't use it for commuting. So this is something that I don't have a lot of mileage. In a year, I would say that I have used this mostly every weekend for maybe 20 miles, so you do the math. That's what's so interesting about this whole thing about me getting a bike like this. It's the experience. It's like, it's not just the bike, it's just what this whole community is all about. I know a lot of people like see like group of riders, e-riders, and they think, oh man, they're up to no good. This is the opposite. This is something that the only purpose of us riding together is just to share our passion for e-bikes. Actually, that was one of the reasons why I got two. I'm the type of person that I like to share what I'm doing with my family and with my friends. So I was like, man, it would be really good to have another version of the bike. So I got the baby version, which is the 160 for my daughter, for my wife, and for friends that wanted to hang out and wanted to ride. I mean, you have to understand, you have the power. You can go, a maximum speed for these type of bikes is 47. And I mean, in my opinion, this is something that more than enough. I'm not planning to go into any highways. I'm not planning to like do any racing. I just want to cruise, I just want to have fun, but I want to have the power just in case I just want to like push it. And this bike for me has been perfect for that. The only modifications that I have done to my bikes has been aesthetics. Just a decal, make it look like more of a dirt bike, a sponsor, racing team. The other thing that I did to make it legal was the pedals. So the pedals was something that it needed to be on the bike. But I think if I ever do anything to change what I have here, would be maybe to make the X160 a little bit faster, maybe have a little bit more range. But for the 260, this is something that I don't have no complaints. I have never been stuck in any group ride. I usually ride to the places, so I don't commute, so I don't need that range. For people that ride every day and they go from their houses to the meetup spot, yeah, that's something that I will be the first one to just change the battery and the controller, make it faster and have a bigger range. So again, it's been a year. I love these bikes. I get a lot of people trying to buy these bikes from me, but this is something that I'm gonna keep forever. There's a lot of different type of bikes, but in my opinion, when it comes to a complete package right out of the box, where you don't have to do anything to the bike, these are the ones that you should go for. There's no question about it. So this is how I feel about the Two Sur Rons and Segway. I think they did an amazing job to have a bike that was like borderline legal and super fun to have, and I've been having so much fun with the community and the people that I'm meeting throughout these months. It's amazing. It's amazing. My YouTube channel changed completely from riding regular bicycles and now to have a big following of electric bike. In my opinion, the e-bike saved my life, because not having something like this to play around when I couldn't ride my regular bike anymore, it was something that, oh man, it was really frustrating. I was like, I'm not planning on staying home and just like watching TV all day. I need to be active. I need to do things. I need to be part of a community. And I think I found what I was looking for, and I'm very happy that I made the decision that I made by having not only one but two Sur Rons. All right, so this was a special episode of my garage. It's raining right now, so when it comes to electric bikes, they're not made for the elements with the batteries and all the electronics that it has. Those bikes is better off to be ridden in a good condition. Although, like I said in previous videos, I like to do it in the snow. That's something. The rain, maybe not. Yeah, that's a different story. But when it comes to snowing, I'm there. And I cannot wait to make a video about that once it starts snowing. All right, that's it for the video, guys. I hope that you like and enjoy this type of episode here in my garage. If you don't mind, why don't you hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Ciao.